Okay, something a bit different today, and I had considered saving for the Friday talkie, but I think this deserves a video all on its own. The new layout, the new YouTube layout. I, like a lot of people, was pretty pissed off when YouTube foisted yet another new layout on us. It pissed me off. I don't like change. And I had just got used to the old new layout, and let's just remember what that looks like. It's tidy, it's clean, there's no mess. You kinda have most of what you would like on it to a degree, and you could customize how all of this stuff was laid out to a degree. You could have a nice big long list of your friends on there. You could have a nice big long list of playlists. You could have some links down the side. It did the job. It wasn't as good as what had gone before it, and that wasn't as good as what had gone before that, as far as we were concerned. They kept taking away functionality, the things that we had come to rely on. The ability to leave comments, you now had to click twice before you could leave channel comments, and that was stupid. They've changed it. And though it looks initially more fussy, this, in terms of functionality, is vastly better. And I'm shocked to be able to say that. I have gotten used to YouTube making things worse. But this is not worse. It might look a little bit untidy, a little bit, oh my god, where's our big video gone that normally sits in the middle? But let's be honest, whoever watches videos on the front page of the channels they're subscribed to, who in fact ever goes to the front page of the channels they're subscribed to? Not many, I'm thinking. So I'm going to go through the various features here. First, just to look at how they work, and second, how to set them up effectively, because there are some things that it's possible to miss, and some things it's possible to look at and go, what the... So, alright, functionality first. Here, we're looking at my channel as viewed from a person who is subscribed to my channel. And in this area, below the banner, we have my most recent video, and then 3 items of my most recent activity. Videos that I clicked like on, or a video that I uploaded. But if you look at that from the channel of an unsubscribed viewer, it's different. You get my introduction video. There will be some people who saw that I uploaded a new introduction video and were like, what the hell have you done that for? You've been here for years, we don't need an introduction. Well, no, you don't. But the people who've never been subscribed to me and have only just found my channel might find one useful. And the whole idea is grab their attention, show them what you're about, because I do different things on here. The gameplay, the Friday talkies, the system reviews are very different. And if all a person sees is your most recent video, they're not necessarily going to get the best impression of what you do. So, unsubscribed viewers get the introduction. Subscribed viewers get recent activity and most recent video. And that is a very good thing. Down from there, you get a whole set of, well, I'm going to say playlists, but they don't have to be playlists exactly. By default, I think, you get your recent uploads. And you can just add stuff in these sections. How many blocks? I'm going to call them blocks. Do you get by default? I'm not sure. But you've got a little thingy icon there. You can click that and select what's going to be in here. Popular uploads, recent uploads, all playlists, likes, recent. You get the gist, and you can select what goes in each one. Like you could, I've got here all playlists, and you got this little clicky thing on the right where you can cycle through, and it'll show you, well, initially it's not all playlists, but you'll get a bundle of playlists there, and if that's not enough, you can click here and it'll take you to a page with all the playlists in theory. In fact, it's not, because you have to click load more. But nevertheless, I've got a lot of playlists because I do playlists by system mostly, and other things that I do. So lots of playlists, because if you just want to look at videos, you see you've got these here, which I'll talk about in a minute. This was a problem on the old layout, and it still is a bit crappy really. You lost the pages, page numbers. You know, you had page 1, 2, 3, 4 along the bottom, so you could click through, and you just get to click load more, where when you're a YouTuber like myself and you've got over 1,000 videos, that doesn't work if you want to see older videos, which is why I have extensive playlists. So anyway, yes, we get like Friday Talkie playlists, my collection and system reviews playlist, Q&A playlist, popular uploads. That's a handy one. That's not a playlist that I've put together. It's something that YouTube compiles or calculates or whatever, and there's my most popular, Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses. Yeah. My music. There will be some of you who don't realise I'm actually, well, I'm not so much a musician as a producer, but anyway, I made a whole load of music some years ago, and you can listen to it here. Likes. This is very useful. Anything I've clicked like on appears here, though it's not actually updating, which is not good. I clicked all these likes yesterday, day before, something like that. It hasn't updated them. You can see I've clicked like on other stuff since then, and those are not here. Don't know why that is. I will have to look into that. So anyway, you have these here buttons. You've got the little home button there, and you can either browse, which gives you the page we've got, or feed, which is something you'll be used to from the old setup. On my thing, it's just what I've uploaded and what I've clicked like on, and maybe what I've clicked favourite on there. Actually, I rarely click favourite at all. Then we've got videos, which brings us to that we just saw. Discussion. 1 click to reach your channel comments. That is just so much better than 2 clicks. What they were thinking about with 2 clicks, I do not know. About this, okay, we used to have like links to stuff that we did. We could have it down the right here. It's no longer there. It comes in here. I've got assorted links to my YouTube channels and other stuff. Also on this about page, we have something that is very, very cool. We used to be able to put a reasonable sized list down the right hand side, as in like this. Now we have what looks like a limited selection. However, you can combine this with this feature here, friends and favourite channels. I don't know how many you can put in. I've put in quite a few. Now, so if you look at these, you can, where is it? See all. If you're looking at it from another channel, you will have a link here that says see all. If that is a bit too limited, you can click there, and hey presto, here's all of these. And also channels that you're subscribed to, which means you can highlight or bring attention to an awful lot of channels. Now you're going to see all of these channels here. This is not every channel that I'm subscribed to. It's, for me, only showing 100 or so, apparently, of the channels I'm subscribed to. I'm subbed to over 200 channels, so if you don't see yourself here, doesn't mean I'm not subbed to you. Now, these combine with this here, this little list. And if you have on your channel ticked Intelligent Shuffle, every time your page is loaded on someone's browser, that list will shuffle. You see, it just did it there. Hit refresh. It will shuffle it again. It will always be people in this list, but a lot of your visitors, should they even go to your front page, will not click to this. But if this is auto shuffled, you will be able to highlight a lot more channels than the initial 6 that appear there. Below it you get this related channels bit as well. You have no control over that, but it's kind of cool because it can highlight channels that you maybe didn't think to highlight. We've got Crow and Snestastic on there, which is good to have them there because they're good channels. And then we've got a couple of topic things which are YouTube generated channel-esque things. So all of this is good. Now, the thing I think that is, people have asked me, several people have asked me, how the hell do you do the banner? Because they've tried it and it's confused the crap out of them. And it is, I've got to say, the most bizarre way of doing a banner. And I'm going to show you how I did it. First of all, we've got this here edit doofer thingy. Now, you've got edit links on it. We'll just have a quick look at that. It will give you a whole load of customized links. These are the things that were appearing on that previous page. The first one in this list will appear in your banner. And then you've got social networks here. And they will appear there. Which is cool, because, well, people look at the banner, and if they see links in it, they might click them. Now, here's where it gets iffy. Edit channel art. You want to set up your back. Come on, making the button work. It brings you to this. Drag a photo or select a photo from your computer. Now, that photo has to be, I don't know to what degree has to be, but they recommend 2120 by 1192. I have tried uploading some smaller ones, and I know plenty of other people have, and it just plain ain't worked. So it's got to be that size. I'm going to do it right here. This is the photo that I use, or the image. It will bring you to this page where it points out that depending on what device people are viewing your channel on, it's going to look different. Basically, desktops and mobile phones and tablets and whatnot is going to be pretty much the same, but if they're viewing it on a smart TV, it's going to be bigger. So you have to have a big picture. And the one I've uploaded, if you're viewing on a computer, you will never have seen the whole thing. The whole photo is this, but you mostly don't see that on my channel. And if you're viewing on a smart TV, you will see all of this. If you're viewing on anything else, well, you'll have seen by now probably what it is you'll see. You'll see that. So you get into this crop screen, and you can theoretically, though I'm not able to do it here for reasons that are completely beyond me, you get to adjust the size of it where it's cropped. But if you adjust the big rectangle there, the smaller highlighted bit there gets made smaller as well. Basically, the whole of this big fat thing is what you would get on your TV, and what's in here is what appears on phones and computer monitors. It's dumb, it's stupid. You have to design your banner to work this way. You got to have two different versions, the big version and the small version. That still looks good, whichever one you can see. It's stupid. I really struggled. I used Photoshop, and you know, I got all of this area in the photo which looked good together, and I just stuck a white bit on the top with writing, figuring most people won't see that. It still looks tidy. That'll do. It's all bizarre and stupid, and I don't like it. But that is how you do it. Tinker with it. It will work eventually. And that pretty much is it. It works. It's not the prettiest layout YouTube has ever had, but it is still fairly tidy. It still gives you, well, it gives you a lot of functionality. Some of it is not, you don't notice it straight away. The shuffle thing here is great. If you fill this friends and channels bit with lots of channels that you like, you will get to highlight lots of channels that you like in here, because it will shuffle them. And that is a very good thing. It's good for the community, and that's something that YouTube have been slowly eroding, features that are good for the community. And that particular aspect is great. We are now reaching the point where a lot of these networks, machinima wannabe networks, who keep offering you all these special features, are becoming kind of redundant in terms of what they offer you. Because, well, things that they will tell you can have. Monetize your videos, you can have that already. Customizable icons, you can have that already. And the big one that they made a big song and dance about is you could have your own banner. Well, you can have your own banner and you don't need to be in a network. A great deal of those things, if they're what mattered to you, that the networks were offering, you can have them already with this. There are still reasons to be in networks, but channel layout is no longer one of them. So, yeah, we've lost our backgrounds, and they've been kind of eroding how good that was over the years anyway. But they've given us a banner. And in all honesty, I actually think that's better. I thought a lot of the backgrounds that appeared were hideous. YouTube sorted that out, so you basically had a white background, and all that your customized background did was fill the very outer margins. I thought that was rubbish and pointless anyway, so nah, I really don't care about that. I think the banner is cool. It allows you to be creative. It's just damned awkward the way they do it. But overall, I think this is great. I like it. It's a little bit fussy looking at first, but you'll get used to that, and the functionality is so much better than what we've been putting up with recently, really. I think that covers everything. I may have forgotten stuff, but I can't think what. Okay, I hope that's been informative. Thank you for watching.